projectarea. Coming in. Take a little longer.
Okay, boats now starting to come into line. There's a few that haven't made the line. One just firing up now. One's right up the top in there. One's a bit like that. He hasn't been able to start. It's going to be, looks like it could be chef sitting as well to start. But still has the ultimate power to blow it in out of 7 on the water. on if possible, please. Okay, we do have loaded out coming up there. I'm saying now. Go back about 20 steps. No boat will leave the bank after the 1 minute meter is gone. We have a mini computer up here that calculates their times. And as they cross the line there, they're punched into the computer, and therefore the time they've given us to go around. Not playing 100% with us today. Blondie, hold your position. Blondie, pull him in, please. 1 minute hooter is gone. He is not to go. working very hard, just trying to make up the ground on Free Spirit. Shame may be kidnapping here, but Kempton, in the end of the throttle stick, there's a little red button. You've got to put the kill switch in it. Immediately following this station, we have high roller, high and dry, and rebound ready, please.
Must be a shielding undressed underneath there.
Start, you can see your cutout switch then directly in front of the tower, and then proceed up the river. The type predicted for that will be rebound from 1, high and dry from 2, and high roller from 3. Right, immediately following this, we need rebound, high and dry, and high roller. Immediately following that, we will require hot lemon, repeater, 4B, special girl, Wallabish, token, Wiz, and Billy Jack. Immediately following that, we require a listen, mooring, the 3 fastest 5 metre boats from 4.5 boats in the previous heat. Immediately following that, race 5, the 7.5 open and unlimited inboard. 7.5, we have hose 1, unlimited inboard, we have C to P, plus the next 3 fastest boats.
but the flag goes down now and they're right over it. Look at that, look at the Charles Play, the problem child, I should say, Wayne Smith, that's the focus for sale. High Treason, that's the one with the Commodore Coupe motor in it there. Going very nicely indeed, Gavin Triggers, they drop towards the top corner. That problem child, Wayne Smith over on the outside, might be a race leader. This boat is for sale also, it's one of the Charles Play boats. Problem child, a very, very quick boat from Sydney, New South Wales, Wayne Smith boat. And Alan Smith, of course, he's done late for many, many years. So we'd like to see Alan O'Wayne in the pit area. This is another very quick boat. Down front strider, have a look at it go, it's got it out of the water. Problem child, the Charles Play doing it well as he comes down front straight away. He's well clear. Over on the inside there, running a big race at the moment, is Hot Lemon Ronda. Ronda and Hot Lemon racing up into the second place in there. There's the Group A Commodore motor, High Treason. Devon is in trouble as he's putting the hand up. No, I thought he was. Up all over on the outside and one getting right out of the water. Trick racing. One out of step behind him and the priest is back at the tail of the field. Down the back goes City. Catch me if you can, he says. Out in front, Problem Child shows the way. Here's Ronda coming out of the rough up. Hot Lemon is starting to incast. Fire up going down the field. Trick racing further back behind him. High Treason, Devon Creek back through the field and Why Not in the priest back at the tail. To the top corner once again now. And Wayne's still doing it well as he goes up to the top corner. Round the top corner up the line straight to your at Ferry. And it's going to be Problem Child in the front straight away. The two Sydney siders. Hot Lemon Ronda doing it well in second place as they come down front straight away again. Again down front straight away. It's Problem Child. Oh, Ronda got the tail up out of the top of the boat out of the water. As she comes down front straight, she's absolutely flat chance. One out the Problem Child with two down and one to go. Hot Lemon in second placing. Ronda buttons the power up once again as she goes through. At the handball lifting over on the outside. Trick racing back behind them. And further back in the field then. We've got High Treason going very slow on the outside. On the inside of it, the priest. And also Why Not. Down the back once again now. Problem Child as he goes down the back straight away. Wayne Smith well clear. Hot Lemon in second placing, running a big race. Trick racing, Tricky up in fourth placing, further back in the field. And at the head of the others, High Treason, Why Not. And the priest back at the trail. Round the top corner once again. Head down the front straight away for the second last time. And it should be as we have a look at him on the inside, Wayne Smith. Wayne Smith on the inside and Problem Child. Ronda, look at her go with Hot Lemon. Starting to fire up as they come down front straight away. She's starting to mow him down, Ronda. She's coming home at the right and not. With one lap left to go. Problem Child the leader. Ronda and Hot Lemon running in second about 50 metres behind 40. They're down to 40 down front straight away. So she's really got Hot Lemon fired up. Can she peg back Wayne Smith and Problem Child as they go to the bottom corner? Round the bottom corner for the last time. This first racing is up for. He just goes through there and Trick racing on the outside of him. Tricky really trying to fire up. Neil Phillips then up for as they go round the bottom corner. Down the back, Problem Child. Wayne Smith the leader. Hot Lemon got to within about 20 boat lengths of the race leader. Ronda up the back for the last time. Half lap to go. Third placing a great drive. Trick racing over on the outside. Up for Neil Phillips on the inside. Then High Treason the Commodore Group A later. Trying to sneak up on the inside of Smithy. There she comes. Ronda. Hot Lemon coming over the top. Problem Child the leader. Hot Lemon. What a race from Ronda and Hot Lemon now. Great eyes. Tricky's got up a run third, I think, in Trick racing. He's right out of the water. As he goes through. Trick racing third. Up for a field. What a race by Ronda and Hot Lemon. Yes, he snuck up very quickly on young Wayne Smith there, but I think Wayne has had a little bit extra up his sleeve because I noticed the boat leaped right out of the water when he saw Hot Lemon right up alongside him in that game of 2 extra lengths. Yes, not just going through. To complete the 5.2 litre of that boat for sale. If you'd like to have a look at it in the pit area, do avail yourself of the hospitality. But I certainly think with High Treason, the Group A Commodore motor of Gavin Creek just going through, obviously still have not sorted out that motor yet, but when they do, it'll be certainly a very good episode. Tucked it on the inside of that build and the flag drops and away they go. Mark Evans in running wild. Here comes Albatross Terry Smith. Has a look over his shoulder and sees that KP11 got tight with him. And that Buick back behind him of Kenny Arnold as they go down the top corner. With it Mark Evans outgrowing a few extra legs in the tunnel as he goes up the front towards that top end boy. Up to the top end boy and it's going to be Mark Evans in running wild. That is the boat that is for sale. Second place in the Albatross. He got into a few problems up the top there, but thought he can hit down it okay. KP11 going out Bull Wide, Darryl Hamilton as they went down there and Kenny Arnold in that Buick tucked it on the inside of him. The up front straight away though, but have a look at this one. Sitting on the water beautifully. out about running wild. Get out a bit wide there. No problem for him. Up it goes once again as a bit wide on the tail. Down the back. Mark Evans absolutely flat chat down the back as he goes. Warfare of Albatross in second placing. Darryl Hamilton in the tunnel. KT11 running third and then quarterback in the field. The rest is out of tall Mark Evans at the moment. He's absolutely streaming and going up the top corner. He's got a good handy break over Albatross in second placing. That is the former US of Bill Everingham who won the beach to beach with it a couple of seasons ago. He put it back in the field. Darryl Hamilton, KT11 and West Newton and Kenny Arnott back behind him. Around the top corner once again though. Next thing we'll see coming into view should be running well. There he is, Mark Evans. He comes down front straight. Out very wide on the track, but he's doing it well. Mark Evans goes through once again. If you can get a head on view of this one, he'll be absolutely sensational. We'll get a picture of it because it's right up out of the water. Albatross Terry Smith, well up around the 100 miles an hour for Albatross down front straight away. KT11 of Darryl Hamilton is back behind him in third placing. And West Newton and Kenny Arnott right up out of the water if you don't mind, Kenny boys. Back there is fourth placing. Up the back once again now. Mark Evans doing it well as he goes up the back for yet another time. Albatross hitting a bit of hard water. He's starting to rock and roll a little bit if you don't mind, Terry Smith. Up the back. Takes a few problems and then further back in the field. The West Newton at the tail of the field. Round the top corner once again. And a tall running wild Mark Evans. As I've said time and time again, I don't know for why he wants to sell this boat, but it is a very, very quick tunnel as it comes down front straight away. Down the coming of view once again. Running wild it should be that comes through. Yellow flag out, one to go. So it's Mark Evans and running wild showing the way. Second placing should be Albatross Terry Smith. Here he comes out, starting to get the rooster tail up. Terry Smith in Albatross as he roars through towards the pit corner for the last time to lift out of the water a little bit as he goes down front straight. And West Newton and Kenny Arnott still becoming of a picture. Down the back the last time though. Mark Evans in running wild shows the way. He's got a nice handy break of about 80 to 100 metres. Over Albatross Terry Smith in second placing. Again the rooster tail going up, indicating that Terry's starting to put the boot right into Albatross down the back. And KT11, Darryl Hamilton back behind him and West Newton of Kenny Arnott back at the tail. Down to the top corner once again. And it's all the Sydney side of Mark Evans as he goes down top corner. Unlimited high roads as he comes to the open high roads as he comes into turn straight away. And his last lap was clocked at 59 seconds. So he's really flat chat of Mark Evans. Down front straight for the last time. Checkered flag out and a great win to Mark Evans in a boat that's for sale running wild. Overline fourth placing once again. How many first he's dropped up with this boat, I don't know. He goes through the former USA and he goes over the line in the second. Third home Darryl Hamilton, KT11, the Sharknader, as he goes over the line in the tunnel. And West Newton of Kenny Arnott kept running well. Well, he just ran away from him, didn't he? Yes, and just seeing the tunnel of straight 16 and not of the way. 5.4 little, I think. And really performing. 59 seconds is a long, long course. Yes, well, as I said, it's not only very, very quick, but it's a very, very reliable boat, Mark Evans, and very, very capably driven by Mark. And as you saw in that one, he just absolutely stood in. Corners on a flippity bit. And as I said, I don't know why he wants to sell up this boat. By God, it would be a great boat for someone to get straight into and be very, very competitive. Yes, very, very competitive indeed. Right, Gary Fuller and Son Jafar. Jafar's up. 10, 9. Countdown. 6, 5. Quick strip on the inside. Oh, might have got away a little bit early. Revenge in second place. Here goes Son Jafar. Gary Fuller going up very quickly though out wide. And Cosmic back through the field there. Out of Michael Blackburn as they go around the bottom corner. Quick trip as the blacks, they're going to have to run down now as they drop along the back. And it's going to be quick trip of speed dribble showing the way out in front. Second place is Son Jafar. Gary Fuller as he walks up along the back there. Now starting to get the work in Son Jafar. When a bit of drop water. Remains back behind him and brought it back at the field of Cosmic. And they'll wait for the heads up towards the top end of the circuit. Up the top end. And Gary boy nearly lost her. Hit a bit of hard water there, Gary Fuller. In the second place, Son Jafar. He got back on course. Probably the wash out of our race for a quick trip as they went around that top corner. Brought it back to Revenge and Cosmic back through the field. A little bit of a shake up for Gary Fuller though. In his place, Son Jafar as a race leader. Quick trip comes down front straight away. Nicely clear. In second place, it should be Son Jafar. One getting into a very hard water there, Cosmic. Look at Gary Fuller though. Really sitting up, planning it up on the car as he comes down after this. Jafar as he rolls through in second place. Brought the field for Cosmic, but our race leader round the bottom quarter down the back. Quick Step doing it well at the moment. Steve Withers. He's out by a good 60 or 80 metres to the quarter. Time to fly Gary Fuller in second place. And then further back in the field, Revenge of Anthony Holmes. And Cosmic back at the start of the field, Michael Blackburn. Up the back once again now in Quick Step. Still out in front. Up the back there, this is where he just about got into trouble. He's up toward the top end of the circuit. Oh, going getting into a rough water. Up there, he started to dance around a little bit. But he's got through there towards top corner okay. Cosmic running third. And Revenge back behind him in fourth placing. Down front Saturday, yellow flag out. 1 lap to go. And Quick Step. Doing a ball still out in front. He's out by a good 100 metres now as he goes through. Steve Withers in Quick Step. With 1 lap left to go. Nicely clear. Time to fly Gary Fuller. Very wide out on the circuit as he goes down front straight away. Pointing the wheel one way and then the other as he heads down towards the bottom end of the circuit. Pit corner for the last time. Further back in the field then is Cosmic back behind him of Michael Blackburn. And Revenge at the top of the field, Anthony Holmes. Up the back now. Quick Step. Still out in front. Although he got the power up momentarily. Now he puts it down again. Comes the power in second place as he goes up along the back. Then further back in the field is Cosmic. He's about to come past it to the lap to go. And back behind him should be Revenge. Up to the top corner now. Quick Step now. Right leader. Let's have a look at time to fire. Put the glasses on him as he goes up along the as he goes up to the top corner. Revenge coming down very slowly as Cosmic goes to pit corner for the last time. But our right leader should be going into the very, very shortly as he comes down. He'll get the checkered flag. Here he comes, our right leader. And Quick Step's going to come through and take it out very, very easy indeed. Quick Step, Steve Withers goes over behind him. They unload it outboard as he goes through. Very, very easy winner. Very wide on the track as Revenge going through very, very slowly indeed. And that is Anthony Holmes. But there goes time to fly Gary Fuller at the top end, so...
Graham, they combine in a...
Comes to the front straight away, Will coming through, so Cosmic will take third, with Revenge back there in fourth place.
Don't you, Cap?
To right Creamy on the outside, or he's got the power of Bailing. Let's have a look at Steve Overall and Jarred up to get away. Have a look at Pete though. Peter Tate getting out of the position number 2 very, very quickly indeed. There he goes. And Pete is away. The piece of Tony Morrison. Ray Barry back behind him and then Jarred up Jim Overall. Ali McCreamy is back at the tail as they head down that long back straight away. I think it's a country mile. I don't know what I reckon will Tony reckons he might be heading back to Sydney by the Murray. But he goes down towards top corner of the fourth and takes it around there. And he's going to the fourth one round. Going around in second place is the piece. And followed tucked in on the inside there. Back behind him is Jarred up. But down front straight away. At the ball of the piece. It's Big Pete. Peter Tate the race leader. Second placing the piece. Tony Morrison back behind him in second. Third placing then is Jarred up. Jim Overall as they come down front straight away. And Paul Bambi and Ali back at the front of the field. He's been doing it well though. Peter Tate as he goes through. Second placing Tony Morrison there in the piece. He's further back in the field. The Overall and Jarred up back behind him. And Ali and Bambi back at the tail of the field. Round the bottom corner they go once again now. And the Big Pete shows the way up along the back. He's out in front, Peter Tate and doing it well. The piece in second placing. Tony Morrison back behind him and then further back in the field to Jim Overall and Jarred up. And Bambi and Ali in front of the tail of the field. Up the back once again now. Big Pete doing it well as he goes up towards the top corner. Nicely clear. The piece in second placing. Jim Overall and Jarred up running third and then further back in the field to Ali and again having problems out of pit corner. Back there in fourth placing. Right leader. Take the top corner once again. Big Pete. Peter Tate. He gave high tension and given high tension for quite a number of years. Now of course he's Big Pete as he comes down front straight away. Down front straight and Peter Tate doing well. Big Pete is well through the opposition. As I said before, the Frank Bobbiani and Bobbiani both watch the piece as he comes down front straight away. Shows the way with 2 down and 2 to go. 1 down and 2 to go. It's Tony Morrison going through to him. He's hit Overall and Jarred up as he goes through. And further back in the field for Ali and a Bambi back at the tail. But up the back once again. And Big Pete, he's doing it well. He's sitting it on the water beautifully. Peter Tate has a look over the shoulder. Sees that he's nicely clear as he goes up the back once again. The piece, it's sounding a little bit rough. No, Robbie is backing the power up as Ali is about to come through. He's further back in the field as I said in second placing the piece. Jarred up with Jim Overall third. And Ali is back behind him with Bambi back in fourth placing. They sort of go to the top end of the circuit once again. About to take the lead in, boys. Got down that okay. There we go. Tony Morrison there going to give the Pink Pink a little bit of hurry carry. So on the inside, Peter Tate. He's Pink Pink on the outside, the piece of Tony Morrison as he goes up to him. Peter Tate has a look over the shoulder. Catch me if you can, he says, son, and the power goes down once again. And Pink Pink's about to take the bottom end corner for the last time. Round the bottom end, and it's Pink Pink the inside. On the outside, the pieces they go up the back for the last time, and then put it back to Jeff O'Broad and Jada. And Darley and back of the trail. But Pink Pink up along the back the last time he goes. Nicely clear. Right about 6 or 8 feet lengths of the good of Tony Morrison in the place back in second placing. Third placing then is Jeff O'Broad and Jada. And back behind it, Harley and Stu haven't come down front straight away. Putting Pete the outside of the Pete. Jada running third and then put it back in the third to Harley and back behind him in fourth placing. Round the top corner, head turn for Harley. The piece on the outside, Tony Morrison. Oh, Big Pink! Tony got it right up out of the water. As he comes down to the line, he's going to hold off the piece. But I'll tell you what, it was a little bit bloody, 250 for bones. And Pink Pink, Peter Tate goes through to win that 6-metre event. The piece on the outside, Tony Morrison in second placing. Still 3 quarters of the lap to go, Alien of Keepy. But even though he might have been playing a little bit of cat and mouse tactics with him, Kev, he certainly got it up out of the water about 300 out. It'll be something we'll have to look at a little bit later on to test some of the bigger races. But nevertheless, we managed to hold up the piece of Tony Morrison and Jard up just over in third placing. That was the 6-metre event. I think they checked this before, Sam. Just over and Jard up in this race, not the last race. Tuning it up for that. Listen to the horsepower. We're going to try up that wide. Push west away. There's a position. There we go. The bag is down and you're racing. Grab that bell well. Where are they going? West away. West away. Get down through. There goes Maniac with the big legs now. There he goes. There he goes. He's starting to accelerate. 526 cubic inches. And he's out after West away. Quick lane as they go to the top corner. The Sydney Sorters in one or two at the moment. You can see the extra legs of the big motor of Barry Morrison Maniac. Listen all as they come down front straight away. And here they come. And in fourth placing, it's going to be Brett Layton showing the way out in front in West Bayern doing a roll. He's doing an extra roll. He goes through second placing Maniac. Barry Morrison down front straight away. Left in the background. Fourth placing, have a look at it. Obsession Peter Magor. Another small block Chevy is running a big race on the inside of Morrison Maniac. Then put it back in the third at the head of the others. We've got back behind it, top it up, and Jard up of Jeff O'Broad. West away, a race leader up the back though, and Brett Layton doing it well. Maniac second, Obsession, misfiring badly, Obsession, the little 302. But he's certainly pushing it along. Then put it back in the field, to top it up, back behind him at the head of the others. Jeff Thompson, and put it back in the field, Jard up of Jeff O'Broad. Just everyone got the front of the horsepower to go with the flying zone. Down front straight once again, and West away our race leader as he comes through once again. Peter Layton throwing a ball. He's full clear of the opposition. Second placing out the inside Obsession, Peter Magor. Then Peter Layton in the field, and left to the front of horsepower as Peter Magor goes through an Obsession. Backfiring badly there as he goes down towards the bottom corner. Jeff Thompson in top of us, going down there in fourth placing, and put it back in the field as Jeff O'Broad Jard up. There goes Magor up on the inside of the big Everingham of Maniac. Maniac with the horsepower though. She has run. He's trying to go with him. Obsession. Peter Magor. It's backfiring absolutely badly. Now Maniac will take away from him. Down the back straight away towards the top corner once again. It's Jard up. Jeff O'Broad goes through. The race leader. Brett Layton missed away. Around about the 120 miles an hour. Getting up out of the water as he comes down front straight. Westway, Brett Layton from Sydney, New South Wales, doing it ever so well. All down front straight, who's a bit worried about that. Second placing at the moment, very good in second placing. Third placing Obsession. Look at the all at the back of Obsession. I don't know whether he's got a big problem. Put it back in the field, coming up with Jeff Thompson, back there in fourth placing, as Westaway up the back for the last time. Brett Layton was a bit worried about this if the course might be a bit long. He might show it. Well, he's doing it well up the back at the moment. Barry Morrison Maniac running second. Peter Magor in Obsession running third. And further back in the field, Jeff Johnson. He's coming up behind and west away up Red Lane. He's going to get the checkered flag. Well, he comes down front straight away. Overall getting out of the road. And west away up Big Green in the unlimited. Goes the west way. Brett Leighton from Sydney, New South Wales. Very easy win. Have a look at second between them as they go to the line. But it's very more. Australia at second. The week over. And Jeff Thompson then, he's coming up back behind them, and then at the head of the others, with the jar up of Jeff Overall in the water, absolutely beautifully, and Barry Morris was telling me that Brett Leighton did a bit of a training up in Sydney there last weekend from George before was called up, and you can see why. This boat was the sail, I don't know whether it's still is, but what a great performance from Brett Leighton, and he's waiting to go in. Well, the checkered flag is still up. Still one to come up, Jeff Overall and Jada. What a great performance from Brett Leighton. What a great race between Barry Morris and Maniac, the big Rodex motor, and of course Peter Maygold in Obsession was popping very, very badly indeed. Peter Maygold's Obsession, and a lot of oil around the back of the boat door in Obsession with that little forward. Yes, it's going really well. I hope they can do right. They're about to go, and the flag drops slow. Ronnie Button's in trouble. Ronnie Button's out in the setup. The red flag going out. It seems Brendan Crosby hasn't seen anything. Trevor Johns and John Button. The red flag has gone out for interstate quickly. So we've seen the red flag for 622 is the problem, Ronnie Button. So we'll just have to wait until the course is cleared before a restart is organised. Straight out very wide. Ronnie Button's got going again, so there he is. Ronnie Button's there. So what problem he has has been rectified, and it's Brendan Crosby, the current Australian champion. Gets away very quickly this time, trying to get up out of the water in the little hole there, 15-footer. Really working overtime as Brendan Crosby as he goes down towards the top end of the third. Second place is Ronnie Button, at 22 on the outside. Trevor Johnson shaker. But there's no doubt about who doing business from this one. It's going to be a current Australian champion, and it's Brendan Crosby expense from South Australia. Round the top corner first. John's on the outside in shaker. On the inside is Ronnie Button in catch 22 as they go round that top corner, and about to head into view down front straight away. It's Brendan Crosby still jumping out of the water. Over down front. Oh, he bent it right up out of the water again. He can't put it down. As Brendan Crosby comes down front straight away. One went down. And he's Ronnie Button on the inside. On the outside is shaker. Trevor Johnson, they lock together, nothing between them as they go down towards the bottom corner and get out after this great leader. It's Brendan Crosby doing a blowout in front. On the outside, shaker. The inside, get 22 was not a breath between them as they go down the bottom corner. Down the back. It's been shows the way. Ronnie Button again getting the boat right up out of the water. Second place is Jet 22 on the inside. On the outside of shaker, Johnson as he goes up towards him as they go down the back. That long run down towards the top corner. It's been well clear. Jet 22 the inside, shaker the outside. As they go out after this great leader, as they head down around the top corner. Round the top corner, out of sight, once again goes a race leader, Brendan Crosby. It is Spence in second place on the inside, Ronnie Button at 22. On the outside is shaker, Trevor Johnson go really away round the top corner and head down front straight away. Again, it's Spence right up out of the water. You can see the prop everything out of the water as he comes down front straight away. Really lifting it out of the water. It's Spence, the pit corner once again. Down the pit corner he goes, and Brendan Crosby and it's Spence. Well through the opposition. Ronnie Button gets 22 in second place. Trevor Johnson, he's going over the line now in third place. But up the back once again. And Brendan Crosby and it's Spence. Well through the opposition. Second place has been occupied by Cat 22 of Ronnie Button and shaker. Trevor Johnson back there in third. But our race leader is doing a well in this one, the 4.2 litre. He's well through as he goes up to the top corner. Of Ronnie Button and Cat 22. Slow down Ronnie Button. I think still has problems. And put it back in the field for Trevor Johnson shaker. Round the top corner, our race leader though, the pace has gone right out of this one. And our race leader expensive. Have to come down front plateau once again. Cat 22 of Ronnie Button in second place and it's shaker. Back behind him, Trevor Johnson in third. Again, that expense. Look at him getting out of the water. He's lifting the boat right out of the water as he comes down front straight. Right up out of the water he goes through. Yellow flag out, one to go. And so Brendan Crosby goes to back behind him in third place. But it's all Brendan Crosby, but white and blue expense. Australian champion as he goes up along the back in the 4.2 litre. That's 22, Bonnie Box just going through. In the blue boat there. Then Shaker of Trevor John back behind him. In third placing. But it's no doubt about it this time. Britton Crosby up the back he goes for the last time. Goes up to the top quarter once again and Britton Crosby in his 10th. He's got the back straight away. Lead. That's how big a lead he's got. Catch 22, Bonnie Button second and Shaker. Trevor John's back there in third placing. But they're on front straight away for the last time. Now they're coming to Bill once again. And expect Britton Crosby again getting right up out of the water. Here he comes. He's run up by about nearly half a lap. As he goes over the line, Britton Crosby, the current Australian champion, through and expect once again in the 4.2 litre. Great performance by Britton Crosby. Run up by over the length of the main straightaway. Second place in catch 22, Johnny Button. And quarterback in the field with Trevor Jones and Shaker. Behind him in third placing. But it's been this time through. All he's got to do now is wait for the next quarter to come through, take the flag before it can go in. But it's Johnny Button's placing and Shaker. As they come to the line, and Johnny Button in catch 22 is going to be the second one home. It's a two-time ball by the very, very nice looking boat of Johnny Button. Catch 22 goes to in second placing, and Trevor Jones and Shaker back there in third placing. But a very, very impressive performance that one by Britton Crosby at his feet. You can see why the current Australian champion there really put a stick between them, didn't he? Yes, well, side problem child, it might be very, very right. Yes, it is problem child, Wayne Smith and Upwell's got a very good start as they go down Hill Phillips. So Chard Up is getting right quick racing at Alien as they go down front straight over the first time, and that's how we're looking at them as they wheel away. Problem Chard out very right on the circuit at the moment. Upwell's the one that's trying to get out into the top end of the circuit the first time, and it's going to be Problem Child. Wayne Smith is going to go out in front. So again, the Child play both doing it beautifully as he comes down along front straight away. They have to come in to do the trouble down on the back top quarter too. One boat in trouble down there. Looks like it may have been Child Up, I think they've got into trouble. Problem Child comes through right up out of the water. If you don't mind, as he goes down front straight away, Wayne Smith doing a blow. Second place here, Bill Phillips been up for the place of the strike. Tony Morrison with a hand up, I think, by the look of it, going in. Oh, Problem Child got into trouble down on the bottom quarter. Then Alien quarterback in the field there, and Chard Up back at the top of the field. Problem Child is out right straight above. He's the one to run down there, he's doing a blow. Right out in front, up to Neil Phillips, and Pig Racing Piggy on the outside in here. Trying to hold him out. He's quarterback in the field at the head of the other, Chard Up and Alien. Back at the tail. Up towards the top corner, up the game now. And it's all Problem Child of Wayne Smith, the boys in Sydney, doing a blow. And no doubt a very proud man who'll play both down along there. Hello, we've got another one in trouble too. The Pig Racing has gone. He's gone up the back there, probably a picture starting to wind up the beast below down these long straightaways. Down the front straight, Problem Child shows the way. Wayne Smith out in front by a country mile at the moment. He's three-quarters of the field. Still waiting for him to come in the front straightaway, but it's a fair event behind those. Up it goes again as he goes up the back once again. Problem Child, the Child play both at the style. Doing a ball as the red flag is going out. So the red flag going out, there's one sitting up there. Chard Up just coming through. One sitting in there. And unfortunately, he's got it brought up now, but the red flag is out. So unfortunately, right up the back there, Big Racing up brought up, but not before the red flag goes out.
Can we let...
Into Chard Up, and up through and away they go. Moving pretty well up through, but a good start. He has to look over at Problem Child as they go along the back straight away. Chard Up and Pig Racing getting right up out of the water, and Alien back at the side of the field as the leader goes towards the top corner. Up to the top corner the first time, and Problem Child is going to be the one that's going to lead them round. Wayne Smith the outside as he's got a 16-foot child throw hole. Take a little speed around about 94 miles an hour. He's hit round the top corner and hit down along the front straight over for this one, and he's doing well. He shows the way out in front. Up there, Neil Phillips in second placing. As they come past the broadcasting tower, Pig Racing getting it right up out of the water. I believe jumping around a little bit as it goes Second placing is quick racing on the outside. Third placing up there. Back behind him about 8 or 10 placings. The men put it back to Jared up. And lowering back at the trail. The city's really got the accelerator now. It's sitting on the water beautifully. He goes up the road for top end once again. Top end a long way away from us up there. Right to the end of the corner he goes. It's into the right end at the top end once again. Problem Child. Quick racing in second placing. Third placing is up there. We put it back to Jared. Problem Child, he got it out of the water. It is a problem, Joe. He is a problem. Runs the problem anyway. As the Child play comes through once again. Problem Child shows the way. Wayne put down towards pit corner once again. The power goes off now as he goes in. Problem Child shows the way. Good racing in second placing. Tricky in second. And quarterback in the third. The other customer. Upfield for the 4 miles an hour. Wayne put driving it for the arrive as he goes up the back the last time. And Mum's got the half right up in the mouth. As Child up goes through. But it's all Problem Child up round the top end of the circuit. At the top end, Problem Child might be clear. Second place is quick racing. Up there is third. A Problem Child comes down front straight once again. The barrier is one laboratory again. A city comes down front straight. And Wayne's in the Child place. Problem Child, both drivers have gone over the line. Another brilliant win to the Blue South Down front straight. Quick racing. Tricky coming through in second place there. On the east side of Alien. Take second place behind the New South Wales Street of Problem Child. Quick racing for Philip getting right up out of the water at the corner there. They have all the boat out. Also gone through there for that's it. Once again, a great performance by Problem Child. That's certainly a very Morrison Maniac got into a bit of problem. Up out of the water, Lodgy, if you don't mind. Settle it down, son. The other hand is on. It's bloody at the moment. Down front straight away though. Not so bloody. It's pushed away a quick race. Down front straight a bit of back car. There's the big one at about 526 cubic inches of Maniac Barry Morris. Down the bottom corner. Jeff Thompson in top of that running third. And David Clark in top of that too. The ball would be boring. Check the back there in fourth placing. Up the back once again though. And again Westway still the leader. Maniac second placing Barry Morris. Both Sydney started. Then got it back in the field. The South Australian covered up. Well, Jeff Thompson and covered up too. David, Clarky! Up out of the water! Clarky got the boat right out of the water. Back in fourth placing out of the chute. And he nearly lost her. Down front straight away though. The yellow flag is out. 1 lap left to go as he roars past once again. And Jeff Layton sitting on the water beautifully as it goes fast. Better late last time. Very Morrison Maniac just going through as he bumps the power up as he goes down the road to pit end. Quarterback in the field is Jeff Thompson. He's covered up. We covered up Marcus. We thought it before blown. And then the ball before injected of David Clark back at the tail. Up the back again and Ben Layton. Again the Westway swinging about a bit as it goes up the back. Maniac in second placing very low. In covered up with Jeff Thompson and David Clark in covered up too. Well, race leader round the top end of the circuit for the last time. Out the head down front straight away. We'll get a view of it very shortly. He's about to come out into sight once again. Where is he? Where is he? Well, I don't know where he is. He's gone. He's gone, is he? I don't know whether he's gone or not. It's going to be a photo here. Morris on the outside. Ben Layton the inside. Layton the inside. No, Layton. Morris. Barry Morris got up and beat him. Barry Morris. He's got up and beat him. Maniac. So he must have had a problem coming out of the chute. It was swinging around. Tough enough of Captain right on the line. Tough enough to David Clark coming home in fourth placing. Moving before injected. But Barry Morris has kept Westway in the shadows of the post. So obviously he had a problem coming out of front corner. And Westway, Brett Layton, unfortunately couldn't hold on. Layton
Blake's not bad on the skis, is he? Do a somersault? Same?
No, I didn't see him do it.
He's lost. Somersault.
When they drop it, they're ready. Stand by for a start. KT11 out wide. Out with him too is the FHC air conditioning. Problem child running wild. Coming in a little bit closer, tough enough. Flag is about to drop, and it dropped already, and away they go. Caught them pretty well. West away pretty late, and gets away beautifully. Coming up on the inside, Thompson. Running well, Mark Evans going very quickly. Problem Child Wainsford running a big race at the moment as he goes up the back straight away. Coming up two of David Clark. One not standing too well. Obsession. Peter Maygore is back at the tail of the field, and KT11 is just in front of him. Round the top corner as they go round, and it's a charge of the Light Brigade at the moment as they swing round. There's a lot of spray, but there's no spray and no problems here for the runaway leader at the moment. West away, Brett Layton as he comes down front straight away from Sydney, New South Wales. Sitting on the water beautifully as it goes fast once again in the fastest boat on the river. Second placing, Running Wild, running a big race. Third coming up, Jeff Thompson. Problem Child Wainsford the big race there in fourth. Then further back in the field, we've got KHC here, air conditioning. Back through the field, at the head of the others, Toughen Up too. Then KT11 and Obsession. Unfortunately, Peter Maygore's out. Down the back once again, and Billy Layton wants to get home in a hurry by the look of it. He's well clear of the opposition. Running Wild, Mark Evans in second. Toughen Up one, Jeff Thompson running third. Problem Child Wainsmith is next. Then further back in the field at the head of the others, we've got FHC air conditioning of Steve Griffiths. Tucked in behind him, Toughen Up to David Clark. And Daryl Hamilton, KT11 is back at the tail of the field. But it's all a runaway New South Welshman at the moment. West away, Brett Layton doing it well as he goes through with 2 laps down. As he goes down fastest once again. Putting the power off he can if he wants to. Pit corner. Has he got enough fuel in? Well, around he goes. Running Wild, Mark Evans second. Third placing in it, coming up with Jeff Thompson. Back behind him at the head of the others. Right up out of the water as it goes fast. SHD air conditioning. Back behind him, Steve Griffiths. And Toughen Up two of David Clark. KT11, Daryl Hamilton. Down the back in a one-act affair at the moment as he goes to the top corner once again. West away, Brett Layton from Sydney doing it well. Mark Evans in Running Wild second. Jeff Thompson Toughen Up one is third as they wheel up along the back. Problem Child Wainsmith running a big race there. The little 5.2 litre. Then further back in the field, FHC air conditioning. And back behind him, Toughen Up two, KT11. Down front straight away again though, and Brett Layton's buttoned the power right off. He's got 1 lap to go, and Westway from New South Wales doing it well as he heads down, but at the moment he's got no problems at all. Second placing, Mark Evans Running Wild, the most of the sales. Toughen Up of Jeff Thompson, ahead of the others is Problem Child of Wainsmith running a big race. Down the back, interest in the minor placings, I'd say. West away, goes up the back. She's starting to cackle a little bit harder. He's starting to wonder. He'll probably hear noises coming out of the motor. Will he hang on? Running Wild over on the outside top quarter. Can Brett Layton hold on? In the front straight away. Head turned for home. Let's have a look at him. Still we don't see him coming out of it. Is he coming down front? Yes, here he is. Slow, very slow, real slow. It's Brett Thompson in, Brett Layton in West away. Can he hold on as they come down front straight away? Running Wild has got up to beat him, and unfortunately again, Running Wild has gone over the line. Mark Evans first, Westway, Brett Layton second, and Toughen Up Jeff Thompson. He just can't seem to get those laps on the fuel. Problem Child has just gone further back in the field then to FHC air conditioning, Steve Griffiths. At the head of the others, KT11, Daryl Hamilton. What a race. 2 New South Wales boat on the river. West away, Brett Layton second. As we see, Toughen Up two of David Clark is going in. So he's gone in there, but Keith, again unfortunate for Westway. He done it on the previous one.
On I'm going on car now. Back up that one. Well, it's too long. I said it this morning, no one thought I was taking it. No need to be that.
And Mick White, X-ray about to get going. Upstart, Jason Buttons not there, so Awesome is getting away, Mark Palazzo. Jason Buttons missed the kick, here he is coming along, but he's missed it. And the next one away then is Sabra. Sabra's got away, Robin Coates. Robin Coates is away. There's Jason Buttons in Upstart. 210, he's off 210, that's right. So he's away, Jason Buttons in Upstart. Now we're waiting on Colin Coates in Child's Play, and the back marker will be Tennessee. Steve Umney. That boat is for sale. All right, Colin Coates gets away in Child's Play. And away goes Tennessee, Stephen Umney, and they're away in the 20 kilowatt handicap event. Down the back straight away, Mick White over on the inside of X-Ray. Awesome Mark Palazzo is going up on the inside of him now. Then further back to Robin Coates in Sabra, in third placing in the handicap event. Further back in the field, Jason Bottoms in Upstart. And the two back markers then is Child's Play of Colin Coates, getting right up out of the water. And Tennessee back behind him there as they go down along the back of Steve Umney. Our race leader, though, is heading down towards the top end of the circuit, and they've got probably two-thirds of the length of the back straightaway. The race leaders have gone round the top corner, about to come into view once again on the front straightaway, and let's have a look whether Tennessee can make up that ground on Child's Play as they go up along the back part of the circuit. They want to make it up very quickly, I would say, to get out after these race leaders. But it looks like it might be Awesome who's gone to the front now. Mark Palazzo in Awesome who's just showing the way out in front. Over on the outside then we've got X-Ray coming down front straight away of Mick White. Tucked in on the inside, Robin Coates in Sabra doing it well too. By boat number 30 as they go through. Mark Palazzo, our race leader. Awesome shows the way out. Robin Coates on the outside then is Mick White in X-Ray. Then further back in the field to Jason Bottoms in Upstart. As he goes through, and the two back markers then Child's Play over on the outside of Colin Coates, and tucked in on the inside Tennessee of Stephen Umney back at the tail of the field. Round pit quarter for the first time, and our race leader Awesome shows the way. Mark Palazzo, don't tell me you're going to crack it out here today. Marky Palazzo, he'll talk about it all night tonight as he goes down along the back straightaway. Awesome shows the way. Second placing, tucked in on the inside, Robin Coates in Sabra. Over on the outside then is Mick White in X-Ray. Then further back in the field, Jason Bottoms in Upstart, going along quite nicely. And back behind them, the two back markers then are Child's Play out very, very wide on the track there. That is Colin Coates. And tucked in on the inside, Tennessee has gone up inside in Steve Umney to get up into about fifth placing. Down the back straightaway once again, though, and still Awesome as the one to run down out in front. Trying to get up on terms with him, Awesome is Robin Coates in that boat Sabra as they go up along the back part of the circuit. Then Jason Bottoms in Upstart as they go up the back, and the two back markers Tennessee, and also over on the outside Child's Play tucked together. Round the top corner once again in the 20 kilowatt handicap event. And let's have a look at them as they come into front straight away. Still our race leader is Awesome as he comes down. Mark Palazzo doing it well out in front at the moment. Yellow flag going out to indicate to him one to go. And Marky Boy is nicely out in front. Robin Coates tucked in on the inside though. She's making a race of this one, Robin Coates in Sabra as they come down front straight away. On the outside then is Mick White further back in the field in X-Ray. Tucked in on the inside, Jason Bottoms there in Upstart. Running up on the inside there of Mickey White as they go through with one lap left to go. Mark Palazzo, can he hold out Robin Coates on the inside? She's coming at him very quickly as they go down towards pit corner. It's a race between them two. Jason Bottoms in Upstart. Then further back in the field is Mick White in X-Ray. The back marker Tennessee now starting to rattle home at the rate of knots, but he's only got about 3/4 of a lap to catch the leaders. That is Stephen Umney and Child's Play of Colin Coates back at the tail of the field. Round the bottom corner, pit corner. Head turned down the back for the last time. And our race leader now is Robin Coates has taken over. Mark Palazzo, the outside in Awesome, trying to hold on to the race leader. Upstart Jason Bottoms is starting to come home now very quickly at the business end of proceedings with a half lap left to go. It's Robin Coates in front. Sabra shows the way. Awesome of Mark Palazzo second. Third placing Upstart Jason Bottoms, and then further back in the field to Mick White in X-Ray. Head of the others then is Tennessee of Stephen Umney, and further back in the field then we've got Child's Play back behind them of Colin Coates. But with about a third of a lap left to go, can Robin Coates hold on? She's out there in front doing it nicely at the moment. Jason Bottoms and also Mark Palazzo trying hard to bridge that gap as they go down to the top corner the last time. I don't know what they're going to do. Now they're starting to swamp now as they go around the top corner. Tucked in on the inside, Robin Coates. She's trying hard to hold on. Head turned for home, but it's a long, long straight. It's a long run home. Can she hold on or not? I don't know. One's gone on the corner there. Must have gone inside the buoy. Had to turn around and go back. And it looks like Robin Coates might have this one parcelled up as she comes down front straight away. It's Sabra of Robin Coates as she's getting right away from them now, and over on the outside trying hard, I think it's Jason Bottoms at upstart, but I think he's got a too big a break as she comes down towards the line with 100 to go, and in the handicap event for the 20 kilowatts, it's going to go to boat number 30. That is Sabre of Robin Coates. She looks over the shoulder, and the checkered flag and the fist is raised, and Robin Coates goes through, gives the boat a bit of a pat. Awesome, Mark Palazzo. So it was upstart that Mr. Boy Tennessee run home well for third Stephen Umning. Then further back in the field is Mick White, and that boat is X-Ray, and then back behind him Child's Play of Colin Coates, and it was Jason Bottoms that Mr. Boy up the top there in upstart, who was going home very, very quickly indeed. But it looks like Keith, we've got a female winner in the handicap event. She was Wayne Shaker. Away he goes, Johnny Button in catch 22. About to go, and Brendan Clutch and Spence over on the outside of him gets away also in that third position. So all away in the 4.2 litre. Down around towards the pit corner the first time, and Trevor Johns is going to lead them round. Donny Button getting up very high out of the water there on the side as he went around there. Forced Brendan Clutch out a little bit wide as they come down front straight away, back straight away the first time. Down the back, and Trevor Johns in Shaker shows the way. Donny Button in catch 22. Brendan Clutch in Expense going up on the outside of him now as they go down towards that top end of the circuit for the first time. Long back straight away as they go down. It looks like never ending. Trevor John shows the way. On the inside, catch 22, Donny Button. And on the outside of him is Brenton Klusky in Expense as they go to the top corner. Round the top corner, and Johnsy gets around it okay. Tucked in on the inside, Donny Button in catch 22, and around the outside Expense as they go down front straight away, Brenton Klusky. Down front straight, and still Trevor Johns is out in front. He's the one to run down. Getting out of his wash now is Donny Button in catch 22 in second. Over on the outside there is Expense, Brenton Klusky as they come down front straight away, and there's nothing much between them now in the 4.2 litre handicap event. Johnsy on the inside, just holding out catch 22, just holding out Brenton Klusky and Expense on the outside as they go through. No, not much between them as they go down to pit corner. Down about the head round pit corner, and on the inside, Shaker. On the setter is catch 22, and on the outside is Expense as they wheel their way up the back once again. Expense going right round the outside. Catch 22, Donny Button getting out of the water a little bit, but he takes over from Shaker now. So it's Donny Button. Catch 22 shows the way. Shaker second, and Expense on the outside is ranging up to within a boat length of our race leader as they go up the back once again. Donny Button, catch 22 shows the way. Expense the outside, and Shaker the inside as they go up the back towards the top end of the circuit once again with 1 and 3, about a lap and 3/4 gone. In towards that top corner, and catch 22, Donny Button the leader. Expense around the outside of him again, Brenton Klusky and Shaker. Trevor Johns back there in third placing as they head down front straight once again. About to come into view once again. There's Shaker on the inside, but he'll be a third. There's catch 22, Donny Button, the dark blue, light blue. On the outside, the white and blue boat of Expense, Brenton Klusky and Shaker of Trevor Johns back there in third. Through they come with 1 lap left to go, and catch 22, Donny Button the leader. On the outside, Expense ranges up to within a nose of him now as they go down the pit corner, and then Trevor Johns and Shaker back in third placing. In the pit corner for the last time. What a race this is, a handicap event, and Donny Button shows the way. Expense get out a bit wide, but Donny Button didn't come out of the corner as well. Shaker spun a right round at Trevor Johns as Donny Button in catch 22 goes up the back. So it's catch 22, catch me if you can. Expense, the Australian champion of Brendan Klusky, goes up on the outside again as he grows a few legs. And further back to Trevor Johns in Shaker. Down to the top corner for the last time. And it's catch 22, the inside. The outside is Expense. Who's going to win it? Shaker in third placing as they go to the top corner for the last time. Donny Button the inside. Expense the outside of him as catch 22 goes round in front. Expense trying to get up on the inside now as they head turn for home. So it's a race in two as they come down front straight away. Catch 22's got away a little bit. Expense hooks across the wash as he comes into front straight. Now the accelerators go down. Donny Button the inside. Expense throwing legs on the outside. He ranges up on the outside of him. And Brenton Klusky coming home over the top of him. No, Donny Button. Donny Button has held on to win. Donny Button has held on the inside. And further back in the field, Trevor Johns and Shaker. And Keith said it was the nostrils about 6.5 inches. So there we are, a great handicap event there, great handicapping. And Donny Button just winning it by 6.5 inches, said Keith. From Expense, Brenton Klusky. And treason, why not? And away they go. So by treason, Gavin Trigg And why not comes down as that Greg Wright or Tony Morrison there in the piece. Waiting for the next boat through will be Uproar, Neil Phillip. Uproar's away. And we've got Trick Racing about to get going. Trick Smithy. Where is Smithy? That's the big question they're asking. Well, the question will be answered shortly because here he comes. And he's going to have to do a burn bar as Wayne Smith's about to get underway with Problem Child. And he's giving them about 7/8 of a lap. 7/8 of a lap for Smithy. Away he goes. And he heads down towards pit corner for the first time in Problem Child, the Child's Play, a boat which is for sale. If you like to have a look at it in the pit area, talk to Wayne and talk to Alan. Right so, here we are, High Treason, Group A Commodore motor, driven by Gavin Trigg showing the way. Windzuchen's in Why Not in second placing. Third placing then has been occupied by the Priest. As he goes down front straight away as our race leader roars up the back. Then further back in the field to Uproar coming through. Oh, he's every which way but the right way, Nelly, there for Uproar as he went through very, very quickly indeed, Neil Phillip. And then further back in the field, Problem Child waiting for him to come round. Just having a look for Trig Racing too. I can't find him at the moment. Here he comes down front straight away now, Trig Racing. And that Triggy is in trouble though. He's gone off the outside as Trig Racing. He's out of it. And Problem Child of Wayne Smith comes past him now as our race leaders go to the top end of the circuit once again. Round the top end of the circuit as Wayne Smith goes through. Problem Child absolutely he's about to come down in the handicap event. Handicappers, let's see whether they're spot on as they wheel their way down front straight away once again for the yet another time. Flag going out to indicate there's a boat in trouble on the water, but it's the Priest over on the inside that's going to take over. The Priest has taken over from High Treason. That's Gavin Trigg. Then Why Not of Windzuchen's back behind him as a look over the shoulder. And further back in the field to Uproar as he comes past us. In the back behind them we've got our back marker, Problem Child. It looks like as Trig Racing has got going. Again, Trig Racing has got going, so whatever Triggy had, he's away again as the Priest gets right away from him, up the back straight away for the last time. Up the back straight now, and Tony Morrison showing the way in the Priest. Then further back in the field is High Treason up Gavin Trigg. Why Not back behind them of Windzuchen's, and further back in the field Neil Phillips and Uproar. At the head of the others, Trig Racing. And Wayne, there's Smithy going into the bottom corner for the last time. He's like a boy on a mission, a man possessed. Up out of the water if you don't mind, Joy. Have a look at this. Right up out of the water goes Problem Child as he goes down along the back. And by golly, I tell you what, he's got a bit of a battle on his hands, but he's still giving it everything he's got. Down the back straight away. Down the back for the last time, and he's got about probably 300 to make up on him. And as our race leader comes down front straight, it looks like a gentleman to piece. He's only limping over the line, though. Whether he's got a problem or not, I don't know. Tony Armstrong goes to the line, and he just limps home. Then Tony Morrison in the piece. Second home, High Treason. On the outside, Gavin Trigg. Why Not Will Juice? He'll Phillips in Uproar. Then Trig Racing further back in the field. Problem Child, Wayne Smith, as he goes through. But he's given it everything he's got. Try and get up on line with him, but he was giving him a big start, wasn't he, Keith? A big start.
Yes, he's given him a big start there. I think these two handicap markers, the front markers, must have...
Revenge, Tons of Fire. Wildfire, the first one away. We go at 1 minute, waiting for Cosmic to fire up. Alan Parkhill going down the back in Wildfire. And Michael Blackburn about to come up towards the start. Cosmic. The 2 minute board's gone. Okay, Cosmic is away. Michael Blackburn's away with Cosmic. Next boat to come along will be Revenge, 225. Anthony Holmes about to come up towards the line. And Tons of Fire will be the last boat away in the handicap event, the West End and Coca-Cola Unlimited Outboard and Restricted Outboard event. as Gary Fuller goes away, and so our race leader has nearly got a lap on them as he comes down front straight away. Alan Parkhill and Wildfire shows the way out in front. Cosmic in second placing. Further back in the field in third, then we've got Revenge and Tons of Fire. Just going around pit corner is the back marker, Gary Fuller, and he's giving, as I said, the race leader, who's just going into pit corner, about 7/8 of the circuit start. We'll see how he can wheel them in as Wildfire goes down along the back. Cosmic is about to go round top corner and head down front straight away. Then Revenge is further back in the field, and back behind him is Tons of Fire in fourth placing. Now race leader goes up along the back, Wildfire showing the way. Second placing now just coming through is Cosmic, and then further back in the field we've got the two at the back as we look for Tons of Fire and Revenge coming down front straight away. Cosmic going through there in second placing, that's Michael Blackburn, as Wildfire goes up the back, Alan Parkhill in first placing. Then straight away Anthony Holmes, the orange and white boat, and Tons of Fire of Gary Fuller is back there in fourth placing as they go down towards pit corner. Really got the power on to try and make up ground on this race leader as they wheel their way down to pit corner. But Cosmic is in front of them, Revenge back behind, and then further back Tons of Fire get out very wide. I think he might have gone, Tons of Fire. Gary Fuller's gone, so Tons of Fire is out of it down on pit corner. There's something gone amiss. And Cosmic is our race leader as in second placing. Revenge is back behind him in third. They wheel their way, our race leader Wildfire though, he's having a few problems too. Wildfire coming down front straight away. Jones comes down front straight, very, very slowly indeed, and Revenge back behind him. Tons of Fire's got going again though as Gary Fuller. As Wildfire coming down very slow. I don't know whether he may need the trailer. He's got problems. I think he's just motor problems as he comes past us. Not sounding all that well, Alan Parkhill. Cosmic goes through though in first placing at the moment now. So Cosmic has taken over the lead though. That's Michael Blackburn. In second placing, Revenge out very wide on the track as he goes through Anthony Holmes. And further back in the field then we should have Tons of Fire. Down around the bottom corner though for the last time and up the back. Can Cosmic hold on? Can Revenge take over? Down the back they go, and it's Cosmic, the blue and white boat, showing the way. Revenge in second placing, and then further back in the field, we've got Tons of Fire, Gary Fuller getting right up out of the water as he goes through, with the yellow flag going in now, so they're on their last lap. Cosmic up the back for the last time, Revenge out very wide on the circuit, and further back in the field then is Wildfire, and also Tons of Fire. I don't know what he's kept going for, Alan Parkhill, but he's got a lot of problems there as he goes up along the back, with Tons of Fire getting in underneath him. And Cosmic still holding out Revenge, and Tons of Fire back behind him, and Wildfire back at the tail of the field. Our race leaders come down front straight over once again though, and it looks like taken over now. Cosmic is still going to hold on. Revenge can't quite get to him, and Cosmic holding on as they come down towards the line with 150 to go. Michael Blackburn is going to go through and take out the handicap event, and so Cosmic, Michael Blackburn goes through in first placing. Second home is Revenge, S49 of Anthony Holmes. Tons of Fire will be the third one home, Gary Fuller. Fourth placing is Gary Fuller in Tons of Fire come through. But Cosmic, a very, very good win as he held out one of the back markers, Revenge, to take it.
I haven't had a handicap race yet. Yeah, there's the scratch race here, the very ski invitation. The Berry Water Ski Club. And then there's a handicap push and fitness. They put an extra race in. Put an extra race in after this.
Be the first one away. Right, away goes Kenny Arnott and Rasputin. Next one to come along is Cut Loose Barry from the boys down at pit end earlier. Have a look at this, girls. He's going to take the wide arc. He doesn't want them boys up in front of him. KC11, Darryl Hamilton is in away now in third, and the back man on front straight. And there goes Smithy. Power is down, and the JM Marine sponsored Alcatraz is away in the Unlimited Open Hydro. Rasputin up the back, leads Cut Loose by probably a good 100 metres. Third placing then has been occupied by KT11. Smithy, what did you do, son? In Alcatraz, put her up sideways. He got out of it though, and the power goes on again as he comes out of pit corner. A little bit of a fright doesn't hurt anyone, he says, and down goes the power again as he roars up the back. So getting back to our race leaders, has gone round the top corner and heading down towards the front. Rasputin, our race leader, as he comes down front straight away once again. Cut Loose is going to be the fellow that's going to come out in second placing. KT11 is third, and then further back in the field behind them is Alcatraz of Terry Smith. Kenny Arnott goes through. Rasputin shows the way. Cut Loose in second placing of Martin Powditch as he goes down front straight away towards the bottom corner. And then further back in the field is the back marker Alcatraz of Terry Smith, hitting a bit of rough water now, starting to get up out of the water there as he goes down front straight and heads down towards pit corner once again. Down the back, Rasputin the leader. Cut Loose is second, KT11 is third. Let's have a look at Alcatraz. He'll hit a bit of rough water again. Bang into the water he goes at the pit end. Gets round it okay though as he gets out wide. Down the back he goes once again. He'll put the rooster tail up, which will indicate there's the spray going up the rooster tail, indicate that Terry Smith's got the accelerator well down. Down the back straight away he goes out after these race leaders. He's got about half the back straight away to make up on Rasputin. Kenny Arnott as he goes into the top corner. Cut Loose in second placing, Martin Powditch. Third placing, Darrell Hamilton, KT11, and Alcatraz of Terry Smith back in fourth. Down front straight away once again as the heads appear. And it's going to be Rasputin. Kenny Arnott shows the way with the yellow flag out. Second placing is Cut Loose over on the outside, Martin Powditch. Third place on the inside, Darrell Hamilton, KT11. And further back in the field, Terry Smith back behind them in Alcatraz. Down towards the bottom end though. And Rasputin is out in front. KT11 will get up on the inside of Cut Loose here as they go round pit corner. And further back to Alcatraz, Terry Smith. Down the back, Rasputin. Slow down a little bit, but getting out of that corner. Darrell Hamilton, KT11 is trying to come at him now down the back. They're clear of Cut Loose further back in the field. And Alcatraz, Terry Smith still giving around 120 metres. Down the back the last time. Kenny Arnott in Rasputin shows the way. KT11, Darrell Hamilton going up on the inside of him. Then Cut Loose of Martin Powditch. And further back in the field to Terry Smith and Alcatraz. Top corner coming up once again. And is it Rasputin? Is it KT11? Round the top corner. KT11 turns better. Around the top corner, they're clear of Cut Loose and Alcatraz behind them. In the front straight away, head turned for home. The inside, KT11. On the outside, where is he? Rasputin. Kenny Arnott. No, he's back behind them. KT11, Darrell Hamilton's got the upper hand, I think, as they come down to the line. And that's going to be KT11. Darrell Hamilton in the tunnel hole. Goes over the line first. Second home, Rasputin, Ken Arnott. Third home, then is Cut Loose of Martin Powditch back behind him. And further back in the field, just coming through now, is Alcatraz of Terry Smith there in fourth, placing the back marker in the Sun Charter Marine Open Hydro event. Right, next race on the program, Berry Water Ski Club Invitation, the next race. Okay, here's Arlene about to go, Crampy about to take off. Alien. One. And away he goes. So Alien the first boat away. Looking for an 18. Coming up to the line. There goes Judd up away. KT11, Darrell Hamilton, the one over the back there. Judd up. KT11 is about to go. And away goes Darrell Hamilton. He goes a bit of a zigzag to make sure he doesn't break it over the start. Next boat out of the water is coming up to David Clark, 54 injected. Problem Child, Wayne Smithy. Away she goes. Do you mind, son? And away he goes as the accelerator goes down. Coming up, Peter Maygaw. Away goes and heads down towards the bottom corner. So they're all away as Alien comes down front straight away, all alone and doing it well. In second placing at the moment, Judd up. KT11 running third. Then further back in the field, coming up two. Problem Child back behind him. At the head of the others is coming up one. Jeff Thompson and Peter Maygaw in obsession. Those back at the tail of the field as our race leader heads around the pit court along the back. Judd up, Jeff Overall in second placing is third place get up. Darrell Hamilton goes through. Coming up two. The injector of David Clark goes through there as he goes down front straight away. Further back in the field, Problem Shutters, topping up one of Jeff Thompson as he comes down front straight away. The field behind them, we've got obsession of as Michael heads down towards pit corner as our race leader goes up towards the top end. Round the top end, boy, Alien shows the way out in front. Second place is Judd up, third KT11. Then topping up two, back behind them at the head of the others. Then further back to topping up one, running a big race. Back behind them is Problem Child of Wayne Smith. there, tucked in the centre of the course, and back behind them, Obsession of Peter Magor. Down front, Freddo once again, though. Alien now race leader as they come through the yellow flag out, indicating one to go. It's Alien showing the way. Jard up in second placing. They've got this pretty well between them as they come down front straight. Yellow flag. Well, Alien shows the way. Jard up in second place. In third. Then further back in the field is Toughen Up 2 of David Clark trying to get up on the inside of KT11. Toughen Up on Jeff Thompson really pushing the big Everingham down front straight away towards mid corner. Peter Magor, and he's gone. Something's got him. He's blowing something out of it. I think it might be oil. I certainly hope that he can have a look at the dash. As Peter Magor's in trouble, he's coming out of the boat, and he'll want to slow right down. I wouldn't be going any further, Pete. As our race leaders go up the back for the last time. Up the back they go the last time, and Peter Magor having a look over the shoulder. I think he realises that there's a big problem there as he moves out towards the outside. So down front straight away for the last time. It's going to be a race home. Who's going to win it? At the moment, John up on the inside. It might be our race leader. Here comes KT11, Daryl Hamilton. Daryl Hamilton's got up in the centre, and KT11's going to come home and take it out by the look of him. Daryl Hamilton, KT11 over the line, and Daryl Hamilton wins it out. John up second, Jeff Thompson pushing home the third. David Clark fourth in Toughen Up 2, and further back in the field is Problem Child as he goes through. Wayne Smith in Problem Child, and Alien back behind him at the tail of the field. Daryl Hamilton again in the handicapper. Run there again, Kevin, by KT11, but by golly, wasn't Thompson coming home hard?
Yes, he's coming home very hard there. It's bad luck for Peter Magor there. Something blew off the top of the motor. It looked like an oil pipe hose or something, and blown a lot of oil or fumes or something out of the next part of the control. Let's hope he hasn't done too much damage to the motor.
What's your name, love? What's your name, love? What's your name?
We've got a lovely little girl up here that's lost. She's got yellow sunscreen on her face, a pink and green t-shirt with Mickey Mouse all over it, and lovely blue eyes, and she's lost, and blue pants. We found her in the car park. She's a lovely little girl. She's looking for Mum and Dad. She's up here in the control tower right now. I'm here for a while, love. He's a guy coming here. I don't know where he is. What's the center? Right, we've got one more race on the program, ladies and gentlemen. Outside the program, race 24 was supposed to be the last, but we've got one more which will be 25, and it'll be a handicapped displacement race, and Why Not will be off 15, Uproar 133, and Tons of Fire at 139. They'll be the 6 starters for the last race of the day. Don't forget to stick around for the drawing of that raffle for the trailer for the goodies. I hope I can take it home behind my car tonight.
Catch 22, 115, Uproar 133, Tons of Fire 139. They're the starters in the final race on the program. Don't forget the big Darwin Gold Cup meeting April the 14th. If you'd like to go along, do see Mark Palazzo or any of the Adelaide.
Down there last year's salmon was quite an exciting course.
Yes, an unbelievable course. Very, very tight, but by golly, very, very. And Why Not? There's Gavin Trigg and motor. Then we've got Graham Wright, I think, in the beach. Catch 22 of Donny Button gets away. Waiting for Neil Phillips in Uproar, and Tons of Fire, Gary Fuller. Uproar at 133, Tons of Fire 139. Set for a start. Uproar's away, Neil Phillips. Tons of Fire about to go at 139. Waiting. The power goes on, the way he goes. So he's giving them a fair start, Gary Fuller, Tons of Fire, as our race leaders head down towards the top end of the circuit. Why Not going to show the way from High Treason in second placing, the Peace third, further back in the field to Catch 22. Uproar going down the back straight eye, Neil Phillips in the red as well, about to come round the right end, or go round the right end, about to come into view down. Why Not shows the way out in front. But here comes Devon Trigg on the inside of him. Runs up on the inside as they go down front straight on him. Further back in the field to the Peace, Graham Wright back behind them. And then further back behind them, Donny Button in Catch 22. But at the moment, as our race leaders go down to pit corner, Wolfie Zooten's in. Right, he got into a bit of rough stuff. High Trees on the outside. Gavin Lang's about to go to the front now as they go down the back. There goes Uproar and Neil Phillip, and back behind them, Tons of Fire. High Trees on the race leader though. The Priest on the outside. Why Not is running third. They've got away from Catch 22, Johnny Button. Further back in the field to Uproar, and Tons of Fire back at the tail of the field. It's a race in three at the moment though, as they go up along the back four yet another time. On the outside, the Priest, Graham Wright, doing it well as he goes up to the top corner. Round the top corner he goes, tucked in on the inside, looking to stay with him there as they go round High Treason. Why Not also there with him, and then further back in the field, the back markers at the moment are Catch 22, Uproar and Tons of Fire, not making much impression, but down front straight away. Yellow flag out, one to go. The Priest the one to run down. Righty doing it well out in front. High Treason in second placing. Further back in the field, the Why Not as high as the Priest goes through, and I think he might have this one pretty well passing off the last race. High Treason second. Why Not Will Seaton's is third as they go down the front straight away. Catch 22 of Johnny Button out there right on the track. Further back in the field, the back marker. Uproar coming into front straight on the side of the field. Down the back, though, the Priest has got away from him down the back. He's opened up a nice handy break, and I think it's the one that's unbeatable at the moment. High Treason in second placing. Why Not is third, and then further back in the field, Johnny Button in Catch 22. Back behind them is Uproar and Tons of Fire. At the back of the field there, just going in the pit quarter. Down around the bottom towards the top end though, as he goes up towards that lead-in boy. And our race leader, the Priest, goes around it nicely. Graham Wright shows the way out in front. Over on the outside then is High Treason. Then further back in the field is Waterback to Uproar back behind him and Tons of Fire. I think that's the way they're going to finish as a race leader. About to come into view once again, and the Priest coming down front straight away, very casually indeed in the last race in the program as he's going to come to the line. Very easy winner. Interest in the minor placings as the race leader comes down, and the Priest, Graham Wright is our race leader. He'll go over the line very, very casual indeed, and not counting too well the motor. Second placing is Why Not. Why Not Will Seaton got up to run second. High Trees and Gavin Creek third. Catch 22 Uproar back behind him. Neil Phillips goes over the line, and really getting a rough ride and Tons of Fire as Gary Fuller goes through to complete the last race on the program. But what a day it's been. What a day. What a day it's been, Kev. A great day over here at the Martins Bend. Really enjoyable racing, and well, we're going to see more of it, of course, in the Darwin Gold Cup, April the 14th.
Yes, Dan, as I was saying earlier, you have been down those races before. You can tell the people here what it's like down in the Adelaide Stadium.
Well, it's nowhere near as wide as this, of course, folks. Nowhere near as wide, but it's very, very spectacular. Believe you me, the boats, they seem to be right up on the land with you, and, you know, it's action all the way. It's a great little venue there at North Arm Gilman. So if you're thinking about, well, you like speedboat racing, you like what you've seen here today, then I suggest the Darwin Gold Cup on April the 14th at North Arm Gilman, Adelaide, for the Adelaide Speedboat Club's big Darwin Gold Cup meeting. It'll be a great day of entertainment. That's the next big race meeting coming up. Of course, some of the boys will be going across. Peter Magor, that was here today, will be going across to Tasmania on Thursday, I think, or Friday, for the big blown displacement race meeting over there in Tasmania next weekend. That, of course, will be exciting. A little bit further down the track, we've got, of course, Griffiths, New South Wales. The Australian Powerboat Association will have the Australian Championships for inboard-outboard. And, of course, a little bit further along, the big two-day spectacular at Upper Hawkesbury at Windsor. A magnificent race meeting, and that is unbelievable down there, Kevin. I was just saying about North Arm being exciting. Well, the Upper Hawkesbury is only about a third as wide as this, and they get right across the track, and it opened up my eyes when I went down there last year to do the spectacular. It'll be certainly another great 2 days of entertainment coming up in September, I think, early September.
Yes, that's right. That's very exciting.